Today, I will show you how to make this beautiful, thick, warm lobe shawl in a pleated pattern for winter knitting. It's really quite simple and also suitable for beginners. We always knit with knit and purl stitches, and the folding pattern is created through increases or decreases. I used about 310 grams of wool for my scarf, which is relatively thick. I'll show you exactly what you need and how to knit this scarf shortly. For the loop, you will need a circular knitting needle size 6.0 with approximately 80 centimeters of cable and a suitable yarn. I am using the Merino Bulky uni from Stark Wolle, which is made from 100% merino wool and is quite warm for winter. First, take enough thread to the side, about this much, because we are going to cast on 170 stitches now. I'll quickly show you how to cast on stitches. You take the thread, go to the back, lay it over the front thread, insert it here at the thumb, grab the thread from the back, pull it through at the bottom, and you have created the first stitch. Second, again down in, over the top, the thread goes through the loop, and the third, 9, 4, 5, press calmly quite loosely, knit 6, 7, and so on. That makes a total of 170 times, then we'll see each other again. Good. Now that you have cast on your 170 stitches, we will close our loop by knitting in purl stitches. It sounds like this. We take our yarn, place the yarn in front of the needle, pull the first stitch, bring the yarn through, and after knitting a round of all stitches purlwise, we start with our folding pattern. That means we are now knitting for one round, always in knit stitches. This means that the thread stays behind the needle, we insert it into the stitch at the front, pull the thread through the stitch, and have knitted a knit stitch. Now we will do the entire round for our folding pattern. In the next round, after these 170 stitches, we will knit all the stitches purlwise. In the third round, we will knit all the stitches knitwise again, and in the fourth round, we will knit all the stitches purlwise once more. We will meet again for the fifth round. Good. We have now knitted our first 4 rounds of the folding pattern. In the fifth round, we double our stitch count, meaning we knit 1 stitch to the right for each right stitch. That's how it goes. Here you can see the normal stitch and here in between the thread, which we will now pick up with the needle. That means we start from the beginning, pick up the thread, go back with the other needle and pull the thread through. We will knit the next stitch again on. Then we go back in between here into this stitch, grab the yarn, pick up the stitch, go back with the needle, pull the yarn and knit a stitch. One more right stitch, then in between here, you can easily stretch the work a bit from the front, needle to the back, grab the yarn and add 1 more stitch. Now make a whole round and then you will have doubled your stitch count. In the 6th to 8th round, that is the 6th, 6th, 8th, 3 rounds long, we will knit all the stitches on the right again, and then we will see each other again. In the 9th round, you will now knit 2 stitches together on the right side. It looks like you have 2 stitches here. Insert your needle into the back one and knit it just like a regular stitch, so that you then halve your stitch count to make it a bit tighter. Always have 2 stitches on the needle, insert from the back, and knit like a knit stitch. This folding pattern from round 1 to 9 is now repeated a total of 5 times. This was the first time, which means you knit the 1st to 4th rounds alternately with 1 round of knit stitches and 1 round of purl stitches. In the 5th round, you knit 1 stitch from each stitch to increase the number of stitches. Then you knit 3 rounds with only knit stitches again, and then in the 9th round, which we are currently on, you knit all stitches together 2 at a time. As I said, repeat it until you've done it 5 times, then we'll see each other again. After you have knitted the folding pattern a total of 5 times, your work should look something like this. She's already quite thick, and now it actually becomes quite simple because we are now alternating between knitting 1 round of only knit stitches and 1 round of only purl stitches. Like here, right at the fold pattern, so to speak. We will do this 6 times now, and then our work is basically finished, and you just need to wash it off. I'll show you that then. So, to write it down again. The next 6 rounds alternate between 1 round of knit stitches and 1 round of purl stitches. See you later. Well, your scarf is actually finished now. You just need to bind off the stitches now and weave in the remaining ends. In chain stitches, it goes like this. We knit 2 normal knit stitches, 1, 2, and now we lift the back stitch, which is the second knit stitch over the first one. So, now we have cast off the first stitch. I'll do it again, knit the right stitch, then the back one over the front one. We're going to do the whole row now. 1 right stitch back over the front. And you can already see how the scarf is coming undone from the work here. Once you've done that, you just need to cut the thread and sew it up, and you can try on your scarf. I'll show you the finished scarf again in a moment. And there you have it, your warm loop shawl in a pleated pattern. If you like the pattern, I have matching arm warmers that I've already knitted, which you can see in my videos. I hope you enjoyed my video and that we see each other again.